do that no more. Now I'm starting to wonder why I sold my cherry picker. Yeah, I'm gonna need that thing. All right, guys, we're getting everything loaded up here. I finally got the air compressor in there. That's probably the heaviest single piece that I'm loading up in the pickup. Then I got to get the generators, gas cans, chainsaws, air hoses, tools, everything loaded up in here. This is turning out to be quite the load. And I also got to make sure I don't forget that ladder. That way we'll have a ladder out there. All right, guys, we got her all loaded up here. Ladder, chainsaws, cooler, air compressor, cooking stuff, table, generators, propane for the heater and for the little pit boss there. Yeah, circular saw over there, my tool bag right here. Kind of sucks, but I don't have room for this inside the cab. I got my clothes and stuff all piled in there. Some snacks and stuff. We got empty water jugs right here. It just, to put 5 gallons in each one of those right there, that's just adding not much more weight. So whenever I get over there closer to Ed's, I'm gonna stop by the gas station and fill those up. So anyways, we'll see you guys over there at Crazy Ed's. All right, guys, I've made it out here to Crazy Ed's with all this stuff right here, all the lumber. Got it backed in here. It is still a little bit wet out here, guys. We've got some mud and stuff here to deal with. Hopefully we'll have a tractor out here so we can start dealing with that stuff, cleaning up this area so we can have some parking and stuff out here for everybody. But anyways, I'm gonna go see Ed. See you guys here in just a little bit. All right, guys, so we just decided to do a little fishing without the camera rolling, sorry. But I'm using this little tool right here. This is, I can't even remember what they call this thing. That's the original one, little grapple thing. But so as you lower that down, we got it right there on the wire, kind of like that right there. I was able to pull it up high enough to reach down in there with my hand and get a hold of this wire. So now, we'll see if I can pull this well by hand. Oh boy. That's got a lot of water in it. A little slippery.
You want me to take over?
I'm gonna need some gloves. Wow, that's heavy. There's gloves in my pickup somewhere.
Here too. There's a glove. It's a little heavy.
I hope that don't slip.
I don't have any other gloves.
All right, come here and grab a hold of this thing.
Oh, hold on, I got my gloves.
It's super heavy.
Oh, give me 1 second. How do I end up with the same glove in the same hand?
Woo! I think 2 of us on it should be able to get it.
Jesus. Hold on. Let's see, rest break. Where does he walk with it? Wow. I gotta rest. Hold on to it for a minute.
All right, I'm trying.
All right, now you go back walking with it.
Wow, it's slippery.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit. Hold on.
Is it right there?
No. I can hear water.
Huh.
Hold on, water's draining out of it.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, hold on. Damn.
We're almost there. I don't think we are.
Oh, dude, look at all the mud.
I can't pull anymore. Set it down. I gotta get the trailer over here.
We're not even capturing anything on the camera right now. Why? That's where the camera's at. Oh.
Wish I'd already had the trailer backed up over here before I decided to start this. I've only got one Prusik made up right now. Hopefully this will hold it. It's kind of small for a goddamn Prusik. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm gonna have to make another one.
That's a lot easier.
But yeah.
She can't go very far.
At least it's holding it for us right now. Whew. Crazy stuff, guys. I gotta cut this and make another Prusik knot out of it. This is my old
Down into water, that's for sure.
This is my old lifeline for hunting up in a tree stand. Should be strong enough. I mean, that Prusik right there is working. I just got to make another one. Dull knife. There and hook this on. This is a heck of a lot easier. Keeping this one tight. This is if that one was to break or slip, this will catch it. I gotta loosen that up. Well, it's not mud down in there, it's just the side of the well. Hold on. The casing only goes so far down in your well. They don't go all the way down to the bottom. So they go so many feet, like 50 feet or whatever, of casing, and then the rest is just rock and dirt. Rednecks do it, guys. We get her done. Say at least 150 feet. You'd think. I mean, I don't know. I would think it'd be at least 150 foot deep if it's worth a damn for drinking water. Might be 500 feet. I mean, as heavy as that thing started getting, it could be down a ways. I mean, because we started picking up water column and it just kept getting heavier and heavier. rope's already, it's so old I can't use it for a safety rope. Let's make one that can actually loosen up on that.
This is a pump cable. Submergible pump cable. 600B.
Make one longer than that. Jeez. Might as well use the whole dang thing. Woohoo!
That pump's rusted too.
Yeah, they all kind of look like that. It's probably still good. Definitely got some calcium in there. I'd be willing to say the pump's probably still good. We did it, guys. We got the well pulled out of there. Got the pump pulled. Whew. It's a lot easier with that log arch trailer. Now putting it back down in will be a lot easier because you won't have all that water in it. You'll just have the weight of that and the piping. Which what you'll want to do is get you another deal like this set up so you can put a come along right here. It'll take you forever to pull your pump out, but that's why these are right here like this, because they probably used to have a chainsaw and they used to probably do the exact same thing in order to pull it, so they could do it themselves and not have to call someone out and spend a couple $1,000s to pull a damn well. That's about what it cost anymore.
Now what do I do with all this piping? Because there's a lot more over there.
Yeah. Gonna need to stretch it out somewhere and see how long it is, because you're probably gonna have to get more of this or get PVC. I don't recommend PVC because it likes to break. This stuff's a hell of a lot stronger. Like the way we had this kinked over the top, if you did that with PVC, it'd just snap. This stuff is a lot stronger than PVC. Whew. I'd say that pump's probably still good. We need to look at the end and see what happened there. If maybe someone cut it, sabotaged it or something, or they broke it and that's what dropped off in there, or what caused it to drop.
You can tell it's been cut.
You've got to, you had to clean the end of that thing off.
Well, someone's going to end up coming out here and putting all this stuff together and making it operational.
You can do it yourself if you just watch a few videos. This ain't hard. You can buy everything for this at Lowe's or Home Depot. You can buy the pumps at Lowe's or Home Depot. They're like $200, $300, $400, depending on what you get. You need to, I mean, it'll be stamped on here, like the size and all that stuff right here. That laser engraving. You read how many horsepower it is or whatever. There's a serial number right there. You know, document all that and measure this pipe and add, you know, like 9 or 10 feet. And actually, there's enough water column, you may not actually have to buy any pipe. You could put this back down in there as long as you can get the stuff to plumb into this. You don't want it setting on the very bottom of the well like it was. So you may not need to buy any of this. You just need to be able to, you know, drop it down far enough where you can still hook into that wiring and the pipe, get the plumbing done. It's going to probably be running off a 220. I'm almost certain of that. And get it set up, you know, where you can hook it into the grid power, or if you have a big enough generator that puts out 220.
My generator will run it.
It does 220?
Yeah.
Well,
6,500.
okay. Well, if it does 220, you should be able to run this.
I'm trying to see if
depends on the amp.
Date on here.
All right, guys, check this out. Me and Ed together. That was a brute, guys. We thought we could pull it by hand, and then both of us kicked in on it, and I tell you what, it was whooping our butt. It's a good thing I got the log arch trailer right here. You guys could see how I used 2 different Prusik knots. I had to make an extra one or 2 to get that to work, but we got his well pump pulled, and so we should be able to, at some point, or he will be able to get all the plumbing and stuff to get this thing hooked up. And he says his what'd you say, 6,500 generator?
It should run it.
It should run it. So that'd be really cool if we can get this thing plumbed up, back down in the hole, get it wired up to where he can plug it into his generator and pump water out. That'd be awesome. You do not have to have a pressure tank unless you have this system on all the time. Therefore, you can actually do away with a pressure tank. You can do away with the cutoff switch and all that stuff. I just recommend putting like a a light switch or something that can handle 220, and that way you can plug it into your generator and not cause any arcs or anything, and you'll be able to flip that switch on like a breaker or something, like a small breaker box right here, and you can just turn it on demand whenever you need to fill up your totes. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is our first day out here, or my first day back out here. Just pulled in here and decided we was going to try to pull this well.
Yeah, I've been here for a while.
He's been here for a while. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.